What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the online Jamily? This, of course, here's Jamirican 2000 with a very special episode of the QUAICast, a Jamiroquai podcast for the Jamily by the Jamily. Some regular listeners here on the QUAICast might remember several episodes ago here on my podcast, I did an episode talking about four recently discovered Jamiroquai vinyl reissues, one of which has never been released on vinyl, that I reported on from a website called upcomingvinylwebsite.com. And it turned out that some of the information on that site was not true, it was incorrect. So first off, let me send my apologies to everybody in the Jamily who saw that or listened to that content and took it as a gospel. It turned out that some of that information, specifically one of the 4 albums that was reported by Upcoming Vinyl and coming out, was totally incorrect. So my apologies for that, and I will definitely, in the future, take a little time to look at my sources and my information before I report such information. But there is a silver lining to this developing story. It turns out that we are actually going to get these vinyl reissues in the month of November of 2022. Now, like I said, this information is coming to us from another website called shopmusictoday.com, and it has been confirmed by Jamiroquai HQ, or at least my connection to the band, that this official announcement will be coming on UK time, September 21st, 2022. But let's break this down. The 4 vinyl reissues, of course, 3 of which I did initially report were absolutely correct, and that, of course, would be the highly anticipated vinyl reissues of a Funk Odyssey, Dynamite, and, of course, High Times, the singles, 1992 through 2006, which, of course, was Jamiroquai's final release under Sony BMG before they ultimately left the record label in 2006. These vinyl reissues were being mostly going to be black double-bound LP releases, but it looks like the 4th vinyl release will end up being a deluxe edition of the High Times, the singles 1992 through 2006, and a double green LP vinyl release that will also be coming with expanded liner notes from JK, a black and white, a white-on-black Buffalo Man vinyl slip mat. And, of course, there is going to be a companion standard edition of High Times on 2 black vinyls that will also be available, rounding off these 4 reissues coming out in the month of November of 2022. As I said, Jamiroquai HQ are going to be doing an official announcement of this, and more information can be found at the shop.musictoday.com official website with the actual release dates. But the release dates for all 4 of these vinyls are going to be going from between November 1st and November 29th of 2022. And it looks like these pre-orders might be worldwide, but it could change. So don't be surprised if pre-orders come out very, very slowly for these 4 highly anticipated Jamiroquai vinyl reissues, which, of course, High Times has never seen a vinyl reissue release. So that is very, very exciting. And there's more on the shop.musictoday website with more details, especially the deluxe edition of High Times double color vinyl, which, if you're wondering about the color vinyl, it will be green. Perfect color. But like I said, all 4 of those vinyl reissues, more information can be found at shop.musictoday.com. And if you'd like to check out that website for yourself, I'll be sure to provide 4 links to all the 4 sales listings that were posted today on September 21st from the shop.musictoday website down in the description area of this special episode of the QUAICast podcast on its upload on YouTube, Spotify, and of course on Anchor FM. And like I said, this is an exciting time, and it's great to see Jamiroquai finally releasing the latter half of their major album discography onto vinyl, which, of course, these days is very, very highly sought after. And hopefully these pre-orders will last very, very long once they start rolling out on all the other major retail websites in the coming weeks. So I expect in the next week to 2 weeks, we'll start seeing major pre-orders popping up. And, of course, with Jamiroquai HQ doing an official announcement tomorrow on September 21st of 2022, we are definitely going to see potential vinyl pre-orders over on the official online store for Jamiroquai at store.jamiroquai.com. So keep your eyes out on that site and the store and see if the vinyl reissue pre-orders will hopefully be going up very, very soon. As always, this is Jamirican 2000. I hope you enjoyed this very special episode of the QUAICast Podcast. Be sure to stay up to date with it, and be sure to keep your eyes on both of the major subreddits of the online Jamily over on Reddit at r Jamiroquai and r the Reddit Jamily. Thank you again, everyone, for all the support here on the QUAICast Podcast, and I will definitely see you again very soon with much more content here on the QUAICast, a Jamiroquai podcast for the Jamly by the Jamly. Again, thank you, everybody, including the band members of Jamiroquai, Virginia EMI, and everybody in the online Jamly for all your constant unbridled support and positivity my way. It really means a lot to me that so many members of the Jamly look to me for a lot of the latest news with Jamiroquai. When it takes a little time for it to otherwise come out on the official channels of the online Jamly. As always, this is Jamirian Fan 2000, and I'll see you again really soon. Bye-bye, everybody, and thank you again for the support. Take care.